Hi, Brendan from Fogarty's Home Services. Welcome to Montague, Massachusetts. So this homeowner had called us about a month and a half ago with concerns of a lot of allergens, a lot of mold problems. Well, we found out right away that their roof has failed, but inside of the home is what we're really focusing our attention on from our Dr. Energy Saver division and our Cloth Roofing Systems division. Contractor Nation is a leader and the best performance contractors in the industry. This is the first day of a long project to really fix these problems that the homeowner asked us to come resolve for them. Greg, thanks for having us come here. What was your reasoning for calling Fogarty's Home Services?
It all started actually this winter. My wife got very sick and we realized there was mold in the house.
Yep.
So in order to get the mold mitigated, we called a bunch of different companies, had everybody come out and look. The other companies all wanted to rip stuff down and leave it that way, and it was my problem to figure out how to put the house back together.
So when did you realize that the roof was a problem?
Not till you guys came and looked at it.
Well,
I went up there to look at it because, you know, I knew that there was some roof stuff and there were penetrations and there was shingles that were loose that I have a stack of in the basement.
Sure.
So I thought, well, this is something we should look at. The other companies didn't want anything to do with the roof.
When the house was built, right, they did a phenomenal job. The house is a gorgeous house. It just found, you know, we found during our investigation that we found some spores that were evident at the top, right? So that says heat rises, you know. You know, we're in here today. We're going to spend the entire week here, but we're not ripping the house apart, right? We're able to identify the problems and kill the mold, right? And not just go through this big abatement system because it just makes it kind of muddy. We found the problem, we go after the source of the problem, and then we fix the problem. One of the challenges of this home, as you know, we're doing the roof on this project, but in this space, this is a garage space. So this gains a lot of humidity. It gets hot and cold because there's no heat source down here. So what happens is the rooms above it, we call it a frog, finished room above the garage. This is a heated space. So what has happened is the relative humidity has conductively gone right through the ceiling and causes mold above us.
Tearing out this drywall to be replaced, and tomorrow we're going to dense pack and get it prepped and ready to be re-drywalled.
Okay, so now we're upstairs. So we're gonna climb up here. I'm gonna show you the tallest point of this house. So Paulie and his crew has already started to cut this back because there is evidence of mold. We got one area right here that definitely needs to be addressed. And it goes all the way down to this one rafter here. Paul Savage, obviously our lead, our senior foreman. This is one project that I needed Paulie on this job. So obviously, Paul, you can kind of understand what you're doing here. We got a lot of mold in that ceiling. So why don't you tell me a little bit about what you found and what we have to do to resolve it?
All right, so what we found, you can see we cut the sheetrock back in between each bay because you could see the mold coming right through there.
Yeah.
So once we got that, we were able to take the webbing down inside, and I was able to take pictures. You can see the mold coming on a few of the joists right above.
Yeah.
So with that, what we need to do right away is we're gonna just kind of vacuum so we can get in there and spray our Moldex cleaner, and then our botanical, and then we're gonna take some rock wool and just kind of stuff it back in there because it is dense packed, really nice. So not to ruin everything on that. So that way we can get it back, get the insulation back in there, and get everything proper so that it doesn't happen again.
long process, but thank you very much for allowing us to help.
Absolutely. We really appreciate having somebody we can trust to do it.
That's really good.
We feel really good about this.
Thanks, man.
Fogarty's Home Services, we fix uncomfortable homes.
Nice job, Holly.